Artificial intelligence is a quickly growing, dynamic field with lots of potential career opportunities. The first thing you want to think about before you get down on a path with AI, what's going to be important with your learning, your upskilling, and the resources you're going to need to be able to develop a career in AI. And the best part is this technology is so dynamic that there's going to be a role for everybody with the use of AI in their career. So even if you are not on a distinct career path with AI, AI will be on your path. AI is revolutionizing industries across the world, and so opportunities are going to grow very quickly. So it's in your best interest to get prepared to take advantage of one of these career paths if you're in a position to make a decision to go down one. In my own experience with career development, I've seen firsthand how AI is beginning to transition people's career direction in IT and other technology fields. There's a growing demand to learn new skills to be able to adapt to the use of AI in all jobs, roles, and responsibilities. What I'd like to do is go over some of the wide variety of career paths that you may find on your way, give you an introduction to these career paths, and a little bit more information to help you think about how you could potentially utilize these options in your own career search or direction if you want to make a change. First role is machine learning engineer. These engineers focus their energy on developing algorithms and models which can help learn from data. They are a high in demand role across a wide number of industries like finance, healthcare, and technology. And the salary range can go from $120,000 up to $220,000. So definitely a lucrative avenue. The next area I want to talk about is AI research scientist. They explore the next level trends with AI and looking at what's possible with AI and what's coming up around the corner. Typical roles include work in education, research fields, and innovative tech fields. Next pathway I want you to think about is data scientist. AI relies heavily on data, and the AI data scientist is going to utilize AI to help analyze and interpret data in different ways. They're also going to build the models and the analysis tools that utilize AI to help develop new ways of reviewing the use of data. AI project manager. AI product managers are going to help bridge the understanding between the marketing of an AI product and the technology behind it. They're also going to help identify the marketing needs for an AI product and help in the product design to meet those needs. Another role is AI ethics specialist. As AI adoption increases, so doesn't the demand for it to be used ethically. These specialists help develop the frameworks ethically and with as limited bias as possible. Now, if you're considering going down a career path with AI, it's also important that you think about the skills and education that you might need to take the next step. So let's take a moment here and talk about some of the skills and upskilling that you may need to move into these pathways. The roles related to AI usually involve a level of technical skills, critical thinking skills, and problem-solving skills. One of the first big essential areas to look into in terms of education is programming skills, especially if you are inclined to learn programming languages or interested in learning programming. Your ability to potentially learn a programming language is going to help you with entry into an artificial intelligence career. Some languages that you may consider advancing your knowledge on or beginning to learn about include Python, R, which is incredibly important for data sets, and Java are going to be incredibly helpful for you to begin working with AI models and analysis. Another key learning area is mathematics and statistics. Your ability to have a strong foundation in mathematics and statistics is generally also going to come aligned with some of the programming knowledge and going to support you greatly with data analysis and machine learning, as well as your ability to adapt and maybe potentially learn more programming and how programming and math and data analysis can be integrated with the AI. This will be tremendously helpful with analysis of algorithms and machine learning. Another key area to focus on is deep learning and neural networks. It's going to be important for you to get a base understanding of what deep learning is and how neural networks can be utilized in order to enhance AI. Frameworks like TensorFlow or PyTorch is an essential skill for these types of engineers. There are many people out there who have bachelor's and master's degrees in computer science who are beginning to work within AI, but it's also important that if you don't necessarily have the traditional educational background, that you're also looking into code camps and boot camps that can help upskill you in these specific areas and recognize what are the in-demand skills that are needed in the field. And to get a start, it's good to get a base utilizing maybe an online course, utilizing one from us at Digital Futures Education, or even another one that you found that really addresses the specific skill sets that you want to be able to put something on your resume and start to look for your first opportunity. To best understand career paths related to AI, it's also important to understand the industries that are looking for talent with AI and which industries are the most progressive with utilizing AI in their daily workflows. The first area I'd like to talk about is healthcare. Some of the areas in healthcare that are going to utilize AI even more and more are the analysis of patient images, the ability to diagnose specific issues and identify prescriptions or other drugs to solve potential medical issues, and also the continued personalization of treatment plans. Finance is also going to be a major user of AI within its business places. Areas like fraud protection, algorithmic trading, and assessment of risk are all things that AI can help support. The automotive industry is also going to be utilizing a lot of new AI. Areas like autonomous cars and perception devices to even decision-making algorithms. And also the entertainment industry is going to be utilizing AI in a wide variety of ways. AI-enhanced recommendation systems and AI content creation. So just to talk a little bit about examples from my own career and work, I think in the area of career development, if you're not already utilizing AI to help refine your writing, to also improve your resume and cover letters, and also utilizing it to help develop your brand and personal image online, those are areas in which you can get a very good start with utilizing very simple entry-level tools. That's a place where you can get started with utilizing AI to enhance your opportunities in the modern workplace. Also, the area of automating tasks. No matter what business you're working in, automation of emails, automation of documents, automation of tasks through AI and natural language learning platforms is tremendously changing how content is created and also edited and formatted. And as tasks become automated, higher level thinking is required for additional tasks that is going to also slowly become worked with AI. So not only are mundane tasks becoming automated, so higher level tasks are also being reviewed by the use of AI to improve their efficiency. In terms of some of the challenges and solutions related to AI, I think it's important to also first think about the gaps in AI learning. There are those who are getting an experience with AI in the workplace, learning how tools work and working in environments which are already using it. And then there are those who have not even begun to use it. So I think we're going to find a big gap in some areas of the use of AI for automation, but that's also an incredible opportunity for people to become more familiar and learn what the gaps are so that they can become a productive member of the workforce that utilizes these amazing tools. There are also issues related to data security in AI, as some applications are going to be utilizing very sensitive data, and we need to be sure that data protection and data privacy is in place for the use of AI with sensitive data. And what we're going to find is that people are going to have different opinions around which type of data is more sensitive than other types of data. And we're also going to have issues related to ethics and bias in terms of the use of the data for the proper purposes. So these are all challenges that I think we're going to need to be looking at and finding solutions for as we begin to utilize these tools more effectively. Also, some people are resistant to utilizing AI, whether they don't have the firsthand experience with getting started with the use of AI, or they feel unfamiliar with the tools or haven't taken an opportunity to experiment. That lack of familiarity with the tool is going to cause people to have a slow level of acknowledgement of how it's working. And if you have a slow level of acknowledgement, but maybe you're working in a workplace that's using it all the time, you may be susceptible to maybe not even understanding what's happening with maybe data or information that you're creating and how AI is part of the processes around you. So let me give you some actionable advice in regards to AI and taking the next step. First of all, start with the basics. Start with a chatbot like ChatGPT or Claude. Begin practicing prompt engineering, trying out prompts and getting very specific responses, and see how changes with those responses change with the information that you give it in the natural language processing model. There's also Microsoft Copilot and Google Gemini, who you can utilize as well as other chatbots are available. Also begin looking into some research related to how Python and AI are connected if you're interested in programming avenues and seeing how Python is enabling amazing work with machine learning and how that's going to speed up and refine the process of machine learning. It's important that if you are beginning the process of choosing a niche, that you identify the niche. Is that going to be a data analytics niche? Is it going to be a programming niche? Is it going to be a niche in which you are just experimenting and learning tools? You may even be interested in product management related to AI. All of these types of areas are going to require some specific skills with the use of AI, maybe some potential programming knowledges, and also the ability to analyze not only the results from AI, but understanding how the results are being analyzed. By identifying a niche, it gives you a step up in understanding what types of education and skills are going to be needed as you move forward. Building a portfolio is also incredibly important related to getting into AI. This can be a programming portfolio of how you've developed some code to actually work with machine learning in different platforms. You could demonstrate some open source contributions that you've made. You could also take part in some Kaggle competitions. It's important that you showcase your skills and how you understand how AI works and it affects the industry that you're looking to move into. So do more extensive research into the types of projects that you would showcase in a portfolio for AI. This could also be with the analysis of how you've utilized data with AI tools. Some of the pitfalls that you might run into that you need to avoid when getting involved with an AI career path is don't avoid math. Math is an essential part of both programming programs, data analysis programs, and your ability to have a strong base in math is going to help you across a wide range of industries. AI is rooted in algorithms and data, and your ability to understand how they work, how they're created, and how you can manage and analyze the data that you're going to get. If you avoid math, you may not have a solid foundation for understanding the AI models that are going to be essential to that career path. And the biggest one is stay ethical. As AI continues to develop, the ethical considerations related to AI are also essential. Be sure that your work with AI is ethical, stays within industry limits, and also reflects best practices. I want to take a moment and give you a couple suggestions for tools and resources that you can utilize while working with your knowledge in AI. First, there's platforms out there that provide AI certifications and courses. Be sure that any course that you take, and look at ours at Digital Futures Education, does give you a firm base in understanding generative AI, natural language processing, and how to get started with how AI works and how it's going to impact the workforce. You can also look for more advanced courses that are going to relate to programming models and different AI models which are affecting a wide range of industries. But take a deep dive and learn and identify how these courses and certifications align with your niche and your pathway. Kaggle is another resource that allows you to get involved with real-world data and competitions to test your AI knowledge. And fast.ai is an amazing resource available for those who want to continue to develop their skills and knowledge in the area of AI with an amazing number of resources in deep learning and neural networks. You also want to consider attending conferences like Neural PS and AIinEducation so that you can stay updated on the newest AI that's coming into industries. And the Association of the Advancement of Artificial Intelligence is an amazing resource as a professional organization to help you gain access to the latest research related to AI. So I hope I've given you enough information to help you start thinking about the niche pathway you want to start with AI, whether you're thinking about something that's going to require more programming, data analysis, or just getting a start so that you feel like you are staying up to date within your industry. It's incredibly important to get started. And I encourage you to refine your niche, learn more deep topics related to every specific niche and how it's impacting industry, learn about the programming languages and frameworks that are working with both machine learning and developing new types of models of AI, and get started. It's an exciting field and there's a tremendous amount of opportunities.